Hello, everybody. It's Wardrobe here, and I'm here playtesting Fighting Formations the 29th. So it is the latest in the, you see my printed notebook with all my notes on it. It's the 29th Infantry Division. The first one was Gross-Deutschland that's been out in Kharkov battles. So this is all playtest stuff. They wanted me to emphasize all that kind of, playtest art, playtest scenario, and it is definitely not all the final stuff here. And maybe there'll be changes to the scenario. That's why we're playtesting it. So some of the things you may see here, you may be like, what the heck? But that's why we're here doing this. So let me change the screen, and we'll get started here in a moment, please. What is that looking here for here? Oh, here we go. I'll be right back. And here we go. Let's get started here. We have our first comment. Clark Commando. Hey, what's up, Lodi? Oh, cool. Well, good. You can tell me all the things I'm doing wrong. The rules aren't that different. That change, they're one major change I can think of that they're trying out is that armor on a reaction fire go down to D. So if you normally would use a D10, which most things are, if you're doing a reaction fire, it would be like you're going to react fire, you're going to shoot it at a D8, which I kind of can see. And I've done a few of those, and it makes a difference. But I mean, you're pretty likely not going to do much, but depends on the tank and all that. Which actually made this scenario kind of interesting. Oh, they didn't have to pay that. I think that, so in this scenario, the Germans start off board, and whenever you want, you don't have to do like hip placement or anything. You don't have the hidden initial placement. You just, when you're ready, you put a guy on the board, because they were, it was hard to find them. It's hard to see them and all that stuff. So I like that. But I think they had that rule that D8 thing didn't count on that for some reason. I feel like that's the case. If not, I need to actually make a note of that. If not, that should be a special scenario rule in this, because, I think that also kind of defeats the purpose of because you're reacting firing, and then you're getting penalized for it. It's like, well, it kind of ruins the whole point of my surprise. But let me actually make a note of that. So where is that? That's not it. So I'm already starting off with writing and note taking and all that, but that's kind of my job here. So, oh, here it is. Is there? Actually, I have it right here. Let me look here. Blah 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 blah. No, okay. Okay, I don't see that in special rule B. Should they be penalized? Okay. Anyway, what a great way to start here. Anyway, so Clark Commando, that's the only thing. Everything else is pretty much the same. So if you do see me doing something, please let me know. I'm all open. Anybody else on here? Come on and let me know. I decided I think I can finish this scenario, but these scenarios take a while to play, and it's because there's a lot of back and forth and shooting and all that stuff. So let's get rid of this. Let's go to this, and let's get going. So where are we in the game? We're in the I believe we started at 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so we're in turn 4. Turn 12. Next turn will be it for sudden death. We have played the first 2 cubes on here. The Germans have. The Germans are on the 6 marker. So here's where we are. The U.S. controls this one. The Germans control this one. The Germans now control this one. The victory points are at 6, so it's pretty tight. The Americans lose 1 for each American unit killed and 3 for each tank unit killed. Here's the other control. So the U.S. currently controls 2 to the, should be 3. There's 3. Oh, there. Yeah. 1, 2, up here, 3, German 4, German 5. They just took this one. The Germans just took this one on the right. I think I think they did on this turn. They've also eliminated the units here. So the Americans really, to me, so I kind of started thinking about it as the Americans, and maybe I'll do this and it will be a boring game to watch. But I was like, well, the Americans, if they can just hold off and not take injuries, they don't need to do anything because they have the lead. Now it's tenuous. It's 6. But the Germans, notice the Germans are quite weak. There's a few platoons, but these guys have 2 companies. I was going to push the Americans to get up here and get these guys, but I'm like, well, I mean, maybe to secure a control point here. Well, I'm glad you have this on pre-order. Yeah, everybody, this is on pre-order on GMT site, so go check it out. Okay, we'll talk about my history with it in just a minute. Let's get this game going, and I'll intercede with intercede something. I'll do something with comments about the game. But I'm like, so these platoons should take care of these guys. There's no advantage to the Americans to kill the Germans except for to get their power. So I was like, but then I'm also like, well, but the Germans have this now. So the Germans could start coming this way, but they can't free up too much of this control because they don't have a lot guarding this. So I'm not really clear what to do as the Germans. Like, because the Germans need to take some stuff. So they need to either try to get this other control point, which is worth 8 points. That would give them the lead. And all these tanks down here are immobilized. And if I roll under an 18, they're dead. So if I have to roll an 18, 19, 20 on a D20. Wait, is that even right? No. It's 2D10. I have to roll an 18 or more. So that's not a very big chance there. I could put a control marker on them to bump them up a die, and I think, Clark, maybe you remember this. So if you're in cover, if you get cover +1 or more, you get to go up a die. Well, they are a cover. Now this guy, you could argue maybe not, but he does get it from other angles. This guy does not have it. So I rolled at these guys with an extra die, so I could put a control marker. So here's the other disadvantage for the Americans. Command markers, they have 1 available and 1 pending. And so they don't have a lot of command. It's going to cost them a lot of command points. So I'm not sure what to do as the Americans. I feel like I want to secure a little bit more points for the victory, but I also feel like I could be just tempting fate. So what I think I might do, I might keep these couple guys here, and then these guys will come around this side and maybe try to take this thing. We got this guy here, right? That's see, I don't like this. Why does it? So every time I click on this, it goes there. So anyway, hey, thanks for joining me, whoever's watching. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's get going. The Germans have a turn. So the Germans got to think about what are they going to do here? They've got a 0 here and a 1. And they've got 2 zeros in pending. So they're going to get 2 zeros in the next one. This one will go away. So they'll have 2 zeros and a 1 in the last turn. So, I mean, I am tempted to get this tank to start going over here and pinging these guys. They could go over here and face these tanks who are immobilized, and try to take. These are single tanks, whereas that's a platoon of tanks. And I'm tempted to go over here and like these guys might. So did I activate these guys? Crap! What was the last thing I did? Oh man. Oh geez, I think I act. Yeah, I think I activated all these guys to fire. Yep. Shoot. Normally what I do is I finish an activation. Yeah, so and I rolled a lot of high here. So that was bad for the Germans. I got 2 in the 5, 1 in the 6, 1, 7, 3 in the 8, and 1 in the 10. And I think this one was like at a 3 and a 2. Yep, I think these guys are going to fire. That's right. I remember this guy was going to fire in one of these guys. This guy can't. So why didn't I have, who else could this guy fire on anybody? Let's check line of sight here. Oh yeah, I did check that line of sight. I don't think he has it. Yep. I don't think he has it along that bocage hex row. I do need to check that. I always get that confused in games. I think it's a hindrance. So there's cover, none if they're across a hex size as it enters the hex. 500, but only if the hex side is not one of the 6 hex sides comprising the decider's target hex. So I think that's a hindrance. Yeah, that's a 5. So his firepower goes from 11 down 5 to 6, and that's just not going to do anything because this guy's uphill. So that's going to be a +1 to his defense, and or actually another -1 to his roll, which I kind of wish they would do that differently. I don't know. I think just add it to his defense, but his defense is currently 12. He's in the woods. That's probably 2. Oh, I need to open up the player aid card here. So woods are 2. You know, uphill is -2 when firing uphill. So yeah, that's not a shot that's going to happen. That's why I didn't activate him. All right, let's just start with this guy here. We'll fire on this guy. I've already paid the points. You pay the points when you activate him. So 11 again. So it's -2. So it's 2, and he's going to be firing against a 14. So it's 9 against a 14. It's not really how you do it, but he's going to roll 2. And I'm using the regular dice because I do not like the way this Vassal die roller is working. So 5 and 7 is 12, and 9 is 21. And I just type in the attack factor so I remember it's not -21. His defense right now is 14. So I'm going to roll D10. I just need 7 on the 2 dice. I got a 4. So he actually takes a hit. And he takes an unconfirmed kill. Oh, that's really good. So now he can't fire, but this guy can fire. He's pinned. I think he will take a return fire. So he's going to get a +2. So he's at an 18. Oh, he's going to pay 2 for that, 2 points for that. Unless where do I want to put that? I could put that available command. Who do I want to move? 3, 2, 1. So I could put it on him or him. I'm tempted to put it on him. And then these 3 guys can move around. This guy can cross. Okay, so let's put him on him so that, and the reason I'm doing that is then that return fire is not going to, if there's no command, it costs 2 initiative. If it, unless that 1's out, and then it costs 1 initiative. And if there's this 0 out, if he's within range, which is 3 hexes, it's not going to cost him anything. So I don't have to pay any initiative points. So he's going to fire back at 18 at this. So this guy is going to fire back at this guy. I think you have to fire on who did it. So, that's 3 and a 9 and 12 and 18. 12 and 18 is 30. So that's like really good roll. 30 attack. And now this guy's got a defense of 15. So I need to roll 15 on 2d10. And I roll an 11. So he's going to take a hit. And there's a delay. And he's suppressed. Oh, he cannot fire anymore. So he's done. He was done anyway, but okay. Crap. What did I roll? So he started out 18. I rolled a 12. But how did I get to that 12? It wasn't a 10. I keep forgetting. So this is really important. See that 4 there? If you can see, can you see that 4? Do I need to zoom in a little bit? I have a feeling I need to zoom in a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Hey, what's up, OG? Yeah, so anyway, if you see that 4, if I rolled a 4 on any of those dice, he is spent and can't fire anymore. I need to really make note of that. I keep forgetting to do that. That's a huge thing I keep forgetting to do. So I rolled, he was 18. I rolled a 12, trying to think how I got there. I don't honestly remember. I'm going to roll one die, and if it gets it, it was a 4. So it wasn't a 1 because he would have missed. So all right. So he's not spent. Okay. Why is it a 1 if you missed? Because there's always a hindrance on the table. So there's always a 1 hindrance. Smoke, hills, something. I love it. Dust. And so if any of your dice that you roll, it will 1 when you're firing, you miss. Trust me, I've had a bunch of those. I've had them happen in melee. All right. Well, so that's really good that happened for him. I think what's going to happen now is this guy, this group here, is going to fire at this guy. Now, if he gets another hit on this guy here, that's going to be really good for him. So we'll start with the 14. So he's 14. He's going to go up to a D12 because he's adjacent. He is 14 straight on 2D12. Here we go. Okay, there's an example. 10 and 1. That's fantastic. No, it's a 1. He misses. Now, does someone want to fire back? Sure. So why would I want to fire this guy back? Well, when you fire back, I'm not just firing on that guy. I'm firing on the entire hex. And I might be able to pin these guys, and they won't be able to do any firing at all. So we'll just go top to bottom. And this guy's a 16. He's adjacent. He's shaken. Nothing happens. He just needs to rally that off so he doesn't take another hit. He's going to roll a D12. It's 16 plus... Ooh, 6. Yikes. That's a 22. That's not good. And that's a 22. So now this guy, we'll start with top to bottom. So this guy here is starting at a 11 plus the building. I got to make sure I'm doing the building right. 4. So that's 15. So he starts at a 15. I'm rolling a D10, 2D10. 15. He got 22. So I need 7 on 2 dice. I got a 7 and a 6. I got 13. He's fine. Next guy. I got a 10 and a 2. That's 12. And yep, he's fine. And the next guy, a 3 and an 8 is 11. He's fine as well. Now I have been noticing this. What the heck did I roll on that dice for this guy? I did it again. So as a 16, I rolled 2D12. And I rolled a 6. So yeah, he is spent. So he cannot fire anymore. I need to doggone it. Someone yell at me. Spent. I don't have all the things memorized. All right, so this guy's deactivated. He's done what he's going to do. So now let's fire. I think we're going to fire this guy because I'm really hoping to do something with him. So he's going to fire 2D12. He's just a squad of guys firing at 8. He rolls an 11 and a 5. So that's 16 and 8 is 24. Again, this guy's going to roll 2D10. He's starting at 16 because he's 12 plus 4. So he's 16. Only need an 8 here. 16. Yep, 15. He's fine. Does anyone want to fire on this group from over here? Yeah, I think this guy down here will fire on this group. He's a 3 range, so he's going to be full in D8. But I think what I'll do here instead is I'll fire this tank up here. He has a range of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's right on the money. He's 12. He's only immobilized. So none of my tanks can move. They got bogged in the bocage. Isn't that fantastic? So I'm going to roll a 12 against those guys. And here we go. I'm looking for a 3 on the dice. No 3. 14 and 12 is 26. That's pretty good. These guys are going to fail this at some point. So let's start up the top. So he starts out as 16. 10, he's good. That was a 15 and 10 is 25. He actually doesn't make it. So he's going to take a hit marker. And up. Hold on. This guy fired. And this guy fired. So that's 4 points I need to take off the thing. But let's remind me to do that. I need to take 4 points off. I should just do it now. So what happens here is their initiative, they've had to pay 2 for that. So that's, actually, is this guy within 3 of that 0? 1, 2, 3. Nope. So he has to pay 2. So this means that, the initiative is kind of going the German way and to another. So they're up to 10 now. This has happened a lot. The Germans have had the initiative a lot. But I'm whittling them down because I'm taking the shot. So what did I roll? Shoot. Was that a 26? Yeah, I rolled a 26 for that. These guys. Oh, yeah. That guy already suppressed. So let's so now he can't fire, and he hadn't fired yet. So that was good. Good on him. This guy who already fired, he's at 16. 9. He did not make it. So he's going to take a hit. See, this is not good. Pinned, he can't move. He wasn't planning on going anywhere. So he can still fire. And by the way, this guy's might as well deactivate him because, well, he can't do anything now because he can't fire. He could move. I guess I could move him out of that, but because he's not doing it. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. And then this guy here, that's another 16. Oh, and 10, so he just made it. So see, this is what's been happening to those guys. These tanks have been doing good. So really, maybe my tanks should get over there and try to take care of these guys. Again, I rolled a 10. I've paid the points. Okay, so he's not spent. That means he gets to fire again. Well, but then unfortunately this stack is now done because my one guy remaining didn't do anything. So fantastic. Now we got this guy left. So the goal of this guy is primarily, I'm going to fire on this guy. I want to try to break these guys down so I can get another point. And then I probably need to move. So this machine gun's going to fire down here at 14 plus. Hold on. Before I rolled it, I'm not looking at it. Let's see what assets I've got. Oh. I could do an artillery barrage. I might want to do that. Okay. But I'll show you why that's going to be bad, or weird. All right. I rolled a 9 and a 0. That's 10. That's 24 firepower. Attacking this guy down here who starts out as a 16. And I rolled a 6. On a 16 is 22, so he's going to take another hit. So, so let's do this. So this guy is going to eliminate one squad, creates 2 matching squads. And one of those guys is shaken, doesn't matter which. So now that's 2 more victory points for the Germans, though. So now the U.S. has to start thinking about this. Now they really should try to take another control. I just have to figure out, I kind of split my forces up. Maybe I should have concentrated them. If I can pressure the Germans, there's no way they're going to attack. They just have to be in the defense. I'm just going to have to get these guys moving. So I got to quit giving them the initiative. So I probably want to stop firing. So that's good shooting on him. Anybody want to fire on him? Yeah, this guy will. Okay, wait. Yeah, this won't cost me anything because he's 3. So this guy's going to return fire on this guy here. I'll come check comments here in a minute. So he's firing 16 plus 14. Ooh, that's another 30. Come on. So 30 defense. He's the top guy starting at 15. 10. 10 and 6, 10 and 15 is 25. He takes a hit. He can't move. That's all. That's kind of bad. And then this other guy who starts out as 16 is going to roll a 16, and an 11 is 27. So he's also going to take a hit. But he's a squad, so he's going to be okay. So he's just pinned 2. Okay. But this guy is done. And this other rifle company can still fire. Deactivate. So now this veteran guy, I think I need to fire on this. I need to try to eliminate these guys. Now, I maybe should do this here because he's out in the open. So yeah, we're going to fire out in the open. So 8, he misses with a roll of 1. This guy will fire again since he can. He's going to fire back at that stock. Another nice high roll, please. 16 plus 5 and 8. So he's still good. 16 is 24, 29. That's this fantastic rolls this guy's doing here for shooting. All right, so let's do defense of 16 is the top guy. Is that right? 16? 16 and 8 is 24. So he takes now he's going to take a eliminate squad. And one of those guys is pinned. Bottom guy 16, excuse me. 16 and 11 is 27. He is going to be gone and dead. So he is eliminate squad and return to hit markers pool. Yeah, so now we've eliminated that thing. He's down to thing, and this guy can still fire. Yeah, and they're done. Yikes. So I think that is all the people I activated here. Yeah, see, I think that, gosh, man. All right, so here's the Germans deal. So do the Germans want to, all right, so here's the deal. So if any of these things I want to do, rally, move, fire, asset, it's going to cost me 5 points. I'm still good because I'm way up here. So I am going to, I think the first thing I'm going to do is last time I did this, I really hurt myself bad. So the question is, what can this guy see? It's the command points. I got the commanders all. Well, I'm tempted. Do I fire on this medium barrage on these guys? I can't see those guys. Or do I do it down here? I mean, if I do it here, gosh, I mean, if I do it here, I'm going to hit myself. What is that? It's a medium battery. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do this down here. I'm going to pay 5 points to just try to weaken the Americans down there. So 5 points. I already did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's medium battery. Let's go to the assets card. So I'm going to conduct an artillery barrage or smoke barrage. I'm going to add 6 to the accuracy roll. If I give up the fake card, add 12. I'm not giving up the fake card because we're getting 2 doses now near the end. And if it's a 0, I would win. The Germans would win. So I'm going to play the asset card. So it's going to be a +6 to accuracy. So what you do is you spot. I don't really need to do this, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, there's a button here that says perform end of turn functions. That's pretty cool. So I go up to markers, I go to miscellaneous, I go to spotting round, I draw it down here. I go blippity blop bacon. I pull out my little handy chart. I can't pull that one up because it's not quite accurate there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a D20. Any appropriate die roll modifiers. I'm going to add 6 to it. 19 and 20 is spot on. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to roll a D20. 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay. Well, doggone it. I need to go in the other direction. So it's going to go right there. So it's just going to affect this one guy here. So basically what we're going to do is so it's a medium battery. I'm going to look at the chart. Medium battery is affected piece of 12 morale. So it's going to be, I'm going to roll 2d20. If it's less than 15, I don't get it. There's no cover. 6 and 7, so I do hit. So I'm going to, it's fresh, attach a random hit marker. So they're just going to get a random hit marker. See, I got this new mouse and wow. Okay. I don't know why it does that. So it doesn't do it on that one. So there's something screwy about. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe it was because that guy was on there. Suppressed. He can't fire. That's pretty good. Spotting round can go away. And now the Germans turn. So what should the German? Well, let me go check comments. What should the Germans do? I have 5 points. I have a 5-point thing to move, fire. I don't think I can advance. I don't know. Let me see who's in that hex. But let's go see if I can see. Oh, we do have some. All right. So we got Gamers with Coffee. Hello, sir. Thanks for jumping on. GWC Ashley. Hello. Go for it. Go for it. Spin the points. The Germans won it all. Well, yeah. And they're getting close to victory. If they just need to take out some more stands of infantry. I feel like I want to move this tank out of here and get him maybe going down there and threatening those tanks. The thing that is, the tanks can fire on me. But if I get over here to the flank, I can at least get a flank shot. But I don't really have time to go just driving around randomly. I kind of need to get going here. All right, so let's see what we got here. So if I spend 5, that's going to take me down to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got the initiative card, so I'd get it. Assault mean moves. I can move have, and I maybe spend 1 move fire -1d direct if direct fire. And you notice the Germans have 1 and the Americans have 1. Hey, what's up, Jeffy from Hex to Hex? Had a good video with him and Chris last night, opening some boxes that I got, 2 of them from him. Thank you, sir. I was reading Counter-Strike to get myself in GTS mode. I read about 2 pages of that, and then I read a little bit of Combat Commander. Woohoo! Another Chad Jensen game. All right, so if I assault move with these guys, I could take the tank with me. I need to rally these guys too. I'm getting really thin over here. What do I have in this hex? I think to advance is 6. Yeah, see, I just got a veteran, a machine gun, and a machine gun. The machine guns do not do well in thing. What do I got in here? Oh man, those machine. I need some troops up here. This is very interesting. These veterans, he can't fire, so there's no point for him to get in there. He's shaken, so he can get up there, but he's not. Oh, good Lord. All right, so I think the tank will only be able to hit him if he moves into this hex here. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time here. This is what I like about it. There's so much cool stuff to think about. And how much points do I want to spend and blah, blah, blah. I really don't want to do anything that's going to cost me more than 0 on here because I want. I wonder, so these guys could assault fire. They just were going to go down, so they'll be rolling a D10. All right, so let's activate. Now, these guys have a 1 on them, but that 0 is within their range. So this guy can't fire. This guy can't move. Well, this guy shouldn't be activated. So this guy's activated. So he's activated. Let's put him at the top. Now, let's just go down here. So he's activated. He should have been deactivated. On this pile, I can't afford to lose another guy. So the Germans really need to rally here. So I'm going to just activate the tank. He can't move. Okay, so if you can't move, can you technically assault? This is interesting. Assault is move and fire with activating units. Print speed is halved. May spend 1 movement point. So he can't move. So no, I would say he can't do that. So I can only activate this guy. Yeah, I need to rally. I am in trouble. Activate. Nope, not him. Yeah, see, like this guy's broken. The American, okay. And then that one guy's activated. So can this guy? He could do it. I kind of feel like I want to leave this guy back here so that he doesn't get blown out by these guys over here. I think this guy's going to assault move too. So I'll activate. Yes, I can activate him. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, I love it. This is fantastic. All right, let's move the tank. We'll start with him and go. We'll go. So he's on the road 1. It might be half, but I'm not too worried. I'm not going to run out of points here. This column marker, like you can't take it off. You can't do anything. So I can't see his movement points. That's one of the things we made a comment about. That's part of the playtesting process. So I'm going to I'm going to take out a column, even though he's in column. So it's a 12. Yeah, he's going to be fine. So there, he wants to go, but so he needs a turn. He gets one free turn. And I think it's going to be, nope, nope. Whoa. He moved here. He's there. So that was a half, I think. And he's going to move in here. And when he does that, I have to see. So he's this guy. Okay, I got to look at the American asset cards. I think the Americans have something here. U.S. assets. Oh, look at that. Bazooka. A fresh U.S. infantry unit not in melee either makes a 12. Oh, it's after the turn. Shoot. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So he's going to shift. Okay, I'm just going to go the wrong way every time. What the blank? So he shifts here. So now he's in the front arc of this guy. But after he does that, the rifle guy goes, hey, hold on. I'm going to make a 17 firepower AP attack at a range of 1 or 2 with my bazooka. So I'm going to use this card. It's going to cost 2 points though. See, so look at that. I've got to though, right? I have to. This is a platoon. I can maybe make some inroads here. So I got to pay my 2 points for the Americans to do this. This is what's been happening. That's why the Americans haven't really been able to move and stuff. So this guy here, the non-shaken one, it doesn't matter who does it. He's going to make a 17 AP fire attack. He's going to roll a D12 because he's adjacent. And so he's firing on that black defense of 18. And he starts out at 17. 10 and 8. So thank goodness I didn't roll a 1. So 10 and 8 is 18 plus 17 is 35. Fan-flippin-tastic. 35. Woohoo. I didn't roll anything under a 5, so I can still react. That's good. The German's going to roll against that with that 18 with D10. It's an 11 and 18 is 29, so he's going to take a hit. He's panicked. He cannot fire now. Oh my gosh. Oh, fan-flippin-tastic. He cannot fire. Way to go, U.S. Rifle Squad. Oh, I love it. Man, I get so pumped when I play this game. It's so sweet. Look, I mean, think of the story. He pops out. You think, oh, that could, like, oh, that's huge. That guy can't fire until he rallies that. It's only a 10 on 2D10, but, and he's also got, he's in column. I'll have to see if that impacts anything. But he's also gets the cover of the build. Oh, he gets the cover of the buildings. So that was 18 to 22. And 11 is 33. He still doesn't make it. So, whew. Dang. That's huge, though. So he was assault moving. Assault moving. He was going to try to fire on those guys. Fail. Gosh, look at this stack. Oh, shoot. I have a limitation here. Column. I have to look at this real quick. Please hold. Oh, where the heck is column? Assault move, general. It's probably going to be under move, right? Oh, it's beneficial cover is 0. Okay, that makes sense. There's 1 vehicle platoon or 3 vehicle squads in column, which can never be exceeded. The stacking limit is enforced at all times, even during movement. Infantry and guns that also have to be next, which do not themselves have to be in column, do not count. Okay. So basically, it's 1 vehicle platoon or 3. Oh, okay. I thought I read some. I don't know where I read something else. Okay. That's huge. That's huge, I tell you. All right. What is this veteran? She's a single. All right. So this, doggone it. All right. This single veteran is going to fire. Oh, this is an interesting thing that's going to happen. He's going to roll D12. He's going to roll over here. Oh, it's not going to be D12. It's going to be D10 because he technically moved. He's moving a moving point. So it's a 6 and a 3 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. Ooh, and he's already 16. So I don't know if you have to roll. I don't think there's any reason to roll because you don't automatically do anything. But this guy is going to go ahead and fire return fire on him. So I didn't do it because it was 17. He's already at 16, and I can't roll anything less than 2. So he would be fine. So this guy rolls a 12 and a 1. He is, not only does he miss, but he's spent. So I finally remembered, and he's spent. This other guy can fire, though, so I need to remember that. But he doesn't do anything, so he's deactivated. And this tank is deactivated. And he's here, and he's here. All right, so I think instead what I'll do is he's going to move here. It's half your movement point. He moves in there for 2. He's good. He's going to fire on this guy. It's going to be 11 with a D8. You know what? Hold on. What did this guy get down here? He got a hit. He's going to move here. He's going to do the same thing. All right, so when he moves there, this guy can't fire, but this guy can. So he's going to roll. All right, so forget that. Oh, what the heck was that? I am trying to go in all GWC, Ashley. Flank shot if you move to the tank. It's a, yeah, no, I hope I corrected that. I don't know what that bing was. All right, so this guy moved in here for 2 points. This guy down here will fire on him. He's firing at 12. He's got range 12 plus 18 is another 30. And my 2 dice are 8 and 10, so he's fine. He doesn't have to, he still can fire. This guy is going to take a defense roll of 15. 15, and he rolls a 12, so that's 27, so he's going to take a hit. Please, nothing bad. Please, nothing bad. Please, nothing bad. He's pinned, so he's done moving, so he can't spend any more movement points. So he also can't fire. Fantastic. That's how I'm reading that. Oh, good heavens. All right, it is not going well for the Germans here, which, you know, we're fine with. All right, so this guy's going to move here. No one can see him now. He is going to fire on this guy. It's going to be a D10, not a D12, because he moved. Goes down a D, so we're going to go. No one can fire on him. He's going to be 9 plus 11 is 20. Come on. This guy starts out at 16. Nope. And this guy starts out at 16. No. So everyone's fine. All right. Did I let anybody else move? I think the Germans need to rally. Okay, hold on. Did I pay for this guy to fire? His defensive fire. I don't think I did, so that's 2 more. So now they're at 9. So they've got the initiative again. I think I'm going to rally. I'm going to spend 5 to rally. Rallying is just rolling. So let's start back with this guy over here. We'll just start at the bottom. He's going to roll a D12 because he's in a cover. He just needs to roll an 8 or higher on 2D12. He rolls an 18. He's good. There's no return fire or anything like that. This has got a command marker on it, so they're going to be rolling D20s because it's command and these are in cover, though the tank does not have cover, so the tank's going to be D12. So he's a 10 on the 2D12, 5 and 8. Got it. That's too bad for the Americans because that was huge. Oh, I didn't move the, before I keep going. He paid 5 for that, so he's going down to 4. Because he paid 5 for the rally order. The machine gun, though, is going to roll a D20. He's 10 on that. Got it. Rolled 24. And an 8. 31. at the advantage of having the command marker. So you're having command there rallying you, you're in cover. And so that whole stack is ready to go. Oh, now I got to be careful there because maybe not everyone's within the command range. So this guy's 0, so he's also going to get all that. He's both going to roll d20 at 6 on d20, 17. He's fine. 10 on d20, 30, 33. So they're both good. And that's shift R. I don't think. Oh, that's I guess rally. That makes sense. Okay, cool. That's good. This guy here, 36. Man. Oh, hold on. 13. I'm supposed to roll d12 for that guy because he only gets the cover. So this guy's 0. So he's going to roll. He rolls just d12 because he's in cover. Oh, he's a 5. He does not make it. So he is still thing. So 0. This guy here, this broken guy up here, he's still 0 for him. He rolled a d12. He rolled 13. Oh, just made it. And so, wow, that's really good for the Germans. Those guys all recovered. I think I want to keep firing. And so now it's going to cost me 6 to fire. Now I could advance. Let's see here. What do I? Oh, that spent thing comes off. See what? Man, I've got this new mouse. It's the. Let's see. Is it? I think it's control. Yeah, Control P for spent. Got this magic mouse, whatever, but not magic mic. Okay, so he's only shaken, so I don't really want to advance into there. So did I move that 6 yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, I did not. So he's going to pay 6 to fire. Oh, I was thinking if I want to advance. I do not. I don't think I want to advance yet. All right, so who's going to fire? This guy's going to fire. All these guys will be free. So anybody have a target? This guy will be 0. Yeah, fire this guy. He can't, and unfortunately, this guy can't fire. Okay. All right. So I think this tank here. No, I don't want to fire my tank yet. I really want to take care of these guys next to me. So I'm going to fire the tank later. He's 17. I want to fire the tank at the tanks. I got to start taking those tanks out. So this 17, this 14 here is going to fire on these guys. 14, D12. Come on, come on, come on. So 20, 14. Gosh, I mean, it's like, no, 20 and 14. That's 34. Okay. That's very potential there. 34. So he's rolling 2D10. He's at 16 right now. 16 and 15 is 31. So he takes a hit. He can't move, so he's fine with that. And this guy rolled a 6, so he is returned to eliminate squad and marker. And so now he can't move, but he can fire. So he'll maybe do that. Oh, I got to pay my 6 for that. I didn't move my thing. I got to do that. I got to be patient. Moving up and down is kind of hard for me to remember, but now it's 3 victory points. I don't think I'm playing this very good as the American player. I can't tell. All right. So is this guy going to fire on him? I think he will, because he may be gone here. This may be bad news here. So he's going to fire D12 at this stack here. He fires 13. He's still good. He doesn't have to be spent. 13 and 10 is 23. I mean, this could do it. That's what's so amazing about this. So the tank doesn't have to roll it. He doesn't have a morale value. This white? If it's an open face, an open head, no, or whatever on top of tank, he would. So it's 11 and Cover of 4 is 15. 15 and 14 is 29. So the machine gun goods, the machine gun 34 platoon is 15. He's 11. He's 26. He's good. The 12 is 13. He's good. All right. And he's not spent though. So who fired that? That was the machine gun there. So cancel. And we're going to deactivate him. So next, let's fire the machine gun. I really want to get all I can. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's fire the veteran here. I don't have to do these in order. This guy's definitely going to fire on him. So I'm going to change. You don't have to do the whole hex. So this guy's going to fire first. Not him. This guy. He's going to fire D12 on this guy. Come on. 9 plus 14 is 23. Not great, but you never know, right? I mean, he's sitting at 16. 7 or less. I need a 6. I need 6 or less on the D10. That's what the 15. Okay, never mind. And yeah, he'll fire again. Let's get rid of another unit. But here's the good thing about this. Now he can't break this entire stack here. He's only going to fire in this one guy. He's firing D12. Up 4 and a 3. He missed. 7. No, he didn't miss. Nope. 4 and 3. But he is spent. So let's mark him spent. He's not shaken. He's not broken. Man, there's something up with this. He's spent. He's 7 and 10, so he's 17. Yeah. Oh, he's 17 and that guy's 15. Let's see what happens here. 2d10, 2 1s. No, he's good. But he's spent. So the guy got him spent. So that's good. Now I think just to do something different, this guy here will fire on these guys out in the open here. So he's going to fire D10. 8 and 9 is 17. 17 attack is here. And then this 12 defense here. Yeah, 15 defense. He's fine. So, and he'll fire back at 16 plus 4. So he's spent. Good Lord. He spent. What did I say? He rolled a 4 there. Force 12. 12 and 16 is 28. I think I did something wrong there, but 28. And this guy's sitting at a 15. 15 and 7 is not going to make it. So he takes a hit. And he's shaken. Not a big deal. But this guy's spent. Oh man, I wish I had someone else to fire on him. All right, let's go back to this big old bad boy stack here. Who's my strongest guy here? The machine gun at 11. So he's going to roll 2d12. Come on. So rolled a 1. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and this guy can't fire, but this guy can. So this guy down here is going to fire. So he's going to fire. I have to make a choice. This M10. I mean, he gets. I don't know. If I'm firing op fire into a hex, can I choose which armor I choose? Because I can choose. Let's see. I need to figure this out here. So fire 20. Does he get? Can he choose, or does he have to fire at who fired? Immediately after the active player includes a fire attack. Active player has the option of making a single fire attack against the acting unit's hex. Against that, he should pause for a moment to give the extra time in which to decide whether or not to announce it against that unit. And its hex. With one of his units, this return fire attack must use AP. Okay. Yep. So it must use this. So he's not going to affect the tank. So that's fine. So he's firing 12, 2d10. 12 and 9, 12 and 18 is another 30 attack. Oh man. And I rolled a 9 and a 9, so he is not spent. All right, so top guy 15. 15 and 17 is 15 and 15 is 30, so he is good. Middle guy, that's awesome. Oh, he breaks. Oh, it's that squad too. Dagnabbit. He's pinned. He can't move. And the bottom guy. 13 and 15 is 28, so he also takes a hit. He can't fire, and he had not fired yet. Doggone it. Mission accomplished. So he's deactivated. He's deactivated. And now this tank will fire 24. I think it doesn't. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's going to take cover. Yeah, he'll fire in this guy. He's going to take the cover of the bocage, which I believe is 4 because he's crossing the thing. So he's going to be a defense of 25. Oh, wow. All right, so 24. I don't have any cards. Oof. 24 and 5 is 29. That sucks. Because his defense is 25. And 8 is 33. So he is good. Now, he's going to fire back at that guy. He's firing at 20. Nope, I didn't move him. Man, I was all excited about getting this mouse, but it is just driving me bonkers here. He's going to return fire. Oh, shoot. This guy returned fire, so he had to pay 2 for that. So we were back to that, and I feel like I have to fire. So this time I'm like, do I keep firing? I just feel like I should. He's whittling down on the Americans, though. Dagnabbit. All right, I'm going to take this shot and probably call that good. So it's 20. 20 and 10 is 30. And defense of 18. 18 and 16 is fine. He's 34. Good Lord. Deactivate. It's not. Did I do anything on that turn? I don't know if I did anything on that turn. Oh, this guy still gets to fire. And he's good. He didn't do anything. So now this machine gun, my last guy left, is going to fire on these Americans down here, hoping to inflict a hit to... Yeah, hit would be great. So 11 plus 4 is 15. He's 12. 15. He might not get it. He gets it. And this tank will return fire on him because why not? He can. And the tank fires that. He's going to fire at 12. He misses with a 1, and he's spent. I don't need to put it on there because I think we're done. And he spent 2 more to return fire. All right, so the Americans are done. Did I overspend there? Hold on. Shoot. Oh, have a good night. Thanks, GWC. Ashley, appreciate it. Thanks. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right. So the Germans again have the ball here. So, ooh, sniper. Flip the sniper marker to the German side, then perform an advance, assault, move, fire, or asset order. The sniper is already there. Then do an advance, assault, move, fire, or asset order. That's interesting. It still cost me 7, and it didn't really matter. I don't have any assets to spend. Gosh, I want to take this American unit out, so I feel like I should just fire. Yeah, I'm just going to fire again. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, this guy never fired. Let's fire this guy on this pin guy here. So it's going to be 11. It's going to be 9. Nope. 9 and 4 is going to be 13, and he's already at a 16, so he's good. But this guy can fire back, and I can though for 0. So yes, I will definitely fire back. He gets a +2, so he's at 18 plus 18 plus 14 is 32. No, this could be. Now I kind of wish I would have forgot as the Germans. 32, and I get a 13. So 13 and 15 is 29. No, 28. Whatever. He still takes a hit marker. Just shaking. Goodness. Okay, so I need to take all the spent markers off. Boop. What are the Germans going to do now? I think I paid it. I'm going to fire. So, I mean, here's the problem. If this guy takes a hit, he's eliminated. I don't know. I just think the Germans get points for eliminating units. So I think you just got to. We're getting down near the end. Whatever. Screw it. Let's see what happens. So he's activated again. He can't fire. He's going to activate this guy. We're going to do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Oh, this whole thing and this whole thing. All right. Let's start with this guy. Okay, so he's going to fire 9 plus that. 9 and 11 is 20. Weak sauce, because I'm starting out at 16. 29. He's going to return fire. He's firing 20. He's firing 2d12. He's firing a 5 and 11, so he is spent. He is 16. I think it's 16 and 10. That's 26. He's rolling. He's a defensive. He's got that. And he's got a defensive 15. 15 and 12 is 27. So he just gets it. The problem is I didn't do anything. Well, I spent him. So that's good. I think, okay, so if he fires at the tank, they have to fire in that. So yeah, he's going to fire the 24. He's going to fire this guy again. So 24. Doggone it. 24 and 7. It's 31. His defense is 21. Nope. 25. 25. 14. And he will return fire. Now, hold on. I do have APCR. It will be, we got to look this up. APCR gets him a little something, something. Is that on this card? Not on that card. Is on the pack. APCR is, so it's going to be, which adds, so you're basically adding some armor piercing. I have to spend an asset card. It's going to be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's going to be add 4 to my 21, 4 to my 20. So it's going to start out at 24. Let me spend the asset card. Oh, and I got to spend points here. Hold on. 24. I discarded that card. And keep that open. 24. Anything else I can do? 24. Roll a 1. He missed. So, and he's spent. How do I want to pay for that? I have to pay for it. So now it's freaking German initiative again. I think I need to stop firing. Wait, did this machine gun fire? He fired too, didn't he? Oh wait, yeah, shoot. I keep forgetting that. Tank's active. So the tank is not doing that. He's got to get up there, deactivate. All right, it's machine gun 34. He's going to fire on this. Yeah, he's going to fire on that guy. 11 and 12 is 23. 23, 37. Come on. That's got to do something. 16. 16 and 19. 16 and 19. 16. 35. He doesn't make it. He is eliminated. That's another point to the Germans. It is now the lead is 2 points. Yeah, this tank will fire into that unit. So 12 unit. I mean, they've already got it. See, so at this point, I'm like, they've already got it, and they've got to spend 8. So now I'm like, I don't care. Get them up to 8. Or no, get them up to 7. So yeah, spend it. I mean, I'm whittling down their units, and I'm just whittling them down here. So this tank's going to fire. He's going to be 12 plus 15, 27. Not bad. Might do something. Tank doesn't have to roll anything, so he's at 15. He is 10. He's 25, so he's going to take a hit. Suppressed. That's good. He can't fire anymore. So, and I don't think he had fired yet, so he's deactivated. Machine gun 34. See, now I can't remember. I think this guy fired as well, and I don't think the veteran had. Gosh, had the machine gun 34 fired? I don't think. No, because I was kind of firing all these other guys at him. God, tell me, someone else help me out. Did I fire this guy? It doesn't matter. He's going to roll. He's 15 right now. 15 and 15 is 30. He's fine. Woo! And then help me remember. This machine gun 34 fire. Veteran. If he takes another 16 and 13, there's 29. He's fine. But now they're all 2 of them can't fire, so they're like pointless. He can't fire anyway, so it was a fire order. I think make invisible is kind of cool. I'm going to go see if anybody remembers. Does anybody know what I'm doing here in this game? Oh, crap. This guy was going to fire on him. This guy fired. I probably fired him first. That's what I've been doing. So he's done. So now that whole thing is done. Let's go up here. And he's going to fire on this guy down here. It's 11. He missed the 1. And he will return fire. 16 and 16. He's fine. He's not spent. Is 32. Nope, this could be it. Defensive 15. 4. He's dead. I've kind of let the Germans have the initiative here as the American. And my shaken boy, he needs to roll really high. 9 plus 14 is 23. And this guy has a defense of 12. 10, 22. He takes a hit. Now the Germans are hoping that it's a nice big one. Yeah, Pim, he can't move. Who cares? All right. So this guy's... Oh, this guy can fire on him. 16. 15. He can continue firing. 15 and that is 31. Does he have a marker? Oh, crap. He does have a marker. 15 and 10 is 25. He is dead. So another guy dead. So this firing... Oh, and that's going to be another 2. Yeah, that's another 2 points on the German. Okay, hold on. Take it easy here. This guy can fire, but that's going to cost 0 points because of this guy. That's going to be 0 points there. Okay. Now, finally, this guy is going to fire on that suppressed guy. He's 11. He's going to fire on this guy in the open. He's going to roll 11, so it's 22. And this guy's going to roll a defense of 12. 12 and 11 is 23. He is fine. And this tank will... Oh, he can't. He spent. This tank will... This tank will fire on him, so he's firing at 12. He'll pay the 2 points. 12 and 4. So he could continue firing. So 12 and 13 is 25. And we got to pay the 2 points for that. Putting them at 6 is fine. And so it's 25. Defense of 15. Yeah, he's fine. All right. Germans are going to pay 8. It's going to finally get to the Americans. I think I need to rally again. So they're going to pay 8. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to move this over here. So there's an 8 and a 10. Oh, 2 8s and a 10 left. Okay. All right, they're going to rally. So we'll start here. And he's D12, so it's 10 or... He rolled a 10. He is good. That's huge. You've been well. I mean, you're going to rally well, and you're rolling D12. So D10. Oh, he's going to roll D12. Oh, this tank is in column. I have to remember that, but I can't see anything, so I'll have to keep him on there. He's rolling a D20 because he's got the command marker in there. He's 21. He's fine. Let's roll the 6. He's fine. Or is that 8? It's 8 and 10. He's fine. So I wonder if I do this and I go boom. Okay. I thought maybe I could do the... These guys keep rallying. It's very interesting to me. Americans have initiative. Holy cow. What are you going to do, Americans? I mean, they have got that thing fortified. If I assault... I think I'm kind of changing my plan here because the Germans aren't going to do anything on that side. It's going to cost me a lot of points to do this, but at least I can do it. So if I assault, I have to use half my movement points. I go there and there. I can all fire on them. Sorry. So everyone is assaulting. So we're going to pay 8 points. Wow, it cost me 7 to do it anyway, so that's not bad. So it's going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Control A. That's 1. Wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I like him because then he get yeah. He could go 1, 1, 2. So it's half. I'm assuming. No, not now. I don't want to enable it. What can I do? Smoke grenades? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just had an idea here. Do I want to move that machine gun? That guy can't move, so he can't do this. Yeah, I mean, these guys all might as well do it too. So, because this is all going to be 0. He needs to rally. 1, 2, 3. He might as well move up. He can't move. Crap. That's too bad. That was a good hit. So I need to know when they say assault move, does that mean round up? Probably. It's probably 2.5. It's probably 2. But it'd be great if it was 3. So assault is on page 19. So once you get playing this, you don't really need to look up the rules much. I am now because I'm just still learning the rules. 19, I said. Then it's been move order. We're spending only half as many. This means half. No rounding. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So 2.5. I think roads are 1 for leg movement. Yeah, shoot, 1. So well, he could go 1, 2. So he'd be on the 1, 2. Okay, all right. All right. Well, this guy's gonna go. That's tempting. If this guy goes here, he's not gonna get. So the question is, do I move this guy here so he can fire on this guy? You're gonna be rolling a D8 because it's gonna cost him 1, and it's +2 to move against the bocage. Yeah, so it's gonna be 3. So that's gonna use all of his movement. Everyone's gonna. So this guy's gonna go 1. So he can only go 1. If this guy moves here, he's in the open. He does not get the cover of the bocage. If I fire there, he's going to get cover of 4. Yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be 0 to fire in there for him reaction. Oh, I didn't pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to cost 8 points to do that. 8 more. Holy cow. That's up to 14. Golly, see what I'm talking about? I'm really giving him the initiative here. So he moves theirs. So the German's going to fire. It's not going to cost him anything to fire this. So it's going to be 11 plus 15 is 26. His defense is going to be 14. I don't think, yeah, he's not moving in the open because he's got that cover. So it's 14 plus 7 is 21. He is going to take a hit. Please make it something not big deal. Unconfirmed kill. Fantastic. He did not roll a 2. So he's good. Dag, flipping nabbit. That's huge. But if I roll on that, I only lose a thing. But that's going to be another 2 points to them. Frack. And this guy's moving here. The veterans will shoot at him. Why not? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 8, 8. And 8 and 8 is 16. He's now sitting at 13. So 16, yeah, he's spent. So that's good. What I roll? So at 16, he's sitting at 13. Yeah, he's fine. So he's going to fire a D8 on this guy here. 13. Oh, that's not bad. 13 plus 12 is 25. That's pretty good in there, actually. And he's going to roll. He's at 16. So, whoops, wrong dice. 16 and 15. 31. He's done. Oh, he's done. Oh my gosh, this doesn't feel good. Boom. He'll fire. Oh, 2 ones. He missed. He has spent and missed. Spent. And so this guy's going to fire 2d8. 16. Come on. 16 and 9 is 25. And he's sitting at 16. Got it. 15. I'm telling you, man, hidden in this game is really hard. One, two. Yeah, I don't think anybody can see him. Do I automatically spend? Printed speed is halved. Okay, so it is just halved. I was going to say maybe I can. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to fire, I think. Oh, yeah. 11. His defense is 8 because he moved in the open. So 11. Oh, he rolled a 1. He missed. And he spent. Oh, my goodness. That's huge. And this guy will fire on him. So he's 16. So he's going to roll D8. 16. God, roll nice and high. 16 and 11 is 27. And this guy is rolling at 16. I got it. Rolled 15. Look how hard it is to hit people to do. I guess it's not hard to hit. It's hard to damage people in this. It really, really is hard to damage you. Now this guy's wide open. That's not good. Oh, this guy, he didn't cost anything to fire. Okay. He's pinned, unconfirmed kill. Okay, this guy will. Oh. One of these guys will. Oh. That's interesting. Can he see there? That's kind of crazy. Yep. I mean, I see he can hit him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to fire D8 at him. He's not moving in the open, though. And he's going to get 4 protection plus. Oh, so he's firing at 6. You know what? Let's do this machine gun here instead. We'll see what happens. So this machine gun's going to fire a D6. So he's firing at 9. He's -2. So it's 7 plus 15 is 22. He gets a -1. So he's at 8 plus 4 is 12. So you get 12. And 10, he's 22. Ooh, spot on. Spot on. I did not see what that guy rolled there for an attack of 22 and 9. minus the 2. So 7 and 22. So I rolled a 15. I'm fine. I didn't roll 12. Okay, so he's not spent. Now this guy's going to fire D8. So he's fine defense. 16 plus 7 is 23. Wait, who am I firing at? Oh, yeah, I'd fire at this guy. 1, 2, 3. So he's firing at this guy. So it's 7 and 16. Oh, places uphill. So it's 18. It's downhill. So it's 18 and 7 is 25. And this guy's 16. 16 and 11, 27. So he's fine. Okay, well, this is interesting. So he fired that, but before he does it, this machine gun 34 is going to fire again. He's firing at 7. 7 and 7 is 14, and he's at what's he at? He's at 9. He didn't move in the open. He's 9 and 13. So he's at 13 right now. So he could. No, he can't fail that. And I didn't see what. Shoot! Gotta pay attention to what he rolls. He's spent. I rolled terrible. I gotta pay attention to that. I really, really do need to pay attention to that. These are getting spent, bro. So he won't be able to shoot anybody doing this unless I go over there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he'll just go up here. Boom. So he's done. No one can see him. Deactivate. So I'm gonna move here. Boom. He's done. This guy's gonna move in here. He's gonna fire D8 at this guy. He misses. We rolled a 4. Can anyone fire at him? Nope. Oh, that's a lot of spins. I haven't seen that many spins. Problem is, I've given them all. Have I used everybody? See what I mean? How long a turn lasts? This is amazing. I thought I could finish this game. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. All right, so what are the Germans going to do? Germans can do whatever the blank they want. The Germans don't have any more assets. That's a bummer. Do I want to get some more assets? All right, all the spent markers come off. So these two should, well, I don't know. The Americans, depends what the Germans do here. Rough is a 2 hindrance. I got to look at, I haven't looked at hindrances. I think the Germans are going to assault. They're going to pay 8. So they go down to 5. That's pretty good, dude. No, 8. They're going to go down to 6. Yikes. Excuse me. 6-0. Let me go see any, before I do that, any comments here. Gamer Hudson, lost my chat for a while. That was weird. Sorry, dude. Glad you're back. I had several games I bought that didn't tell you that rounding rules until the back of the book. Yeah. No, this tells you right up front. They're actually not right up front, right at the rule though. So it's pretty cool. Thanks for hey everybody, tune into Gamer Hudson, Gamers with Coffee, Horse X to Hex. Check out their channels. I've been lately tuning in a lot of Gamer Hudson. He's been doing a lot of stuff that's interesting. He's front series. I like to live vicariously through other gamers with the series they play. Anyway, we're going to assault move. We're going to activate this whole group. We're going to activate this guy. We're going to activate this guy. Yeah. Did I decide I can fire there? Yeah, these guys are going to activate. So the problem is they're going to get all this fire back. And I'm not going to do anything on this fire. That's just it. I almost wonder if I shouldn't do this because I'm afraid I'm going to keep losing units. So maybe I shouldn't do this. I should choose my targets super wisely. So you know what? Deactivate. I could maybe get something done here. I should try him. Who are all these guys here? Now they're going to get shot at anyway. So I almost think, yeah, activate them. But assault, do I want to? I feel like I should leave these guys here for that. I do want to shoot this guy here. I'm a little concerned about this. And this guy here. Oh yeah, I'm going to fire on that guy. All right, so here we go. Let's start up here to me what's going to be the least effective shooting. So he's going to pay movement point. He's not going to move. He's going to pay movement points to fire. So he's going to get his fire off. He's going to be a D8. So he's 8 plus. He misses because he rolled a 1. The machine gun will fire back at 10. So 13 plus 10 is 23. 23. I don't think it's cumulative. You got to look at that. Hold on. Please hold. Terrain types above or dotted lines or dotted within the hex. The nearest top one takes precedence. Terrain features are below dotted line. The next one modify that shares a hex with. Are below dotted line, it exists to modify the terrain type that it shares a hex with. To me, it says it takes present terrain features. All right, I got to see if it combines. I mean, because in a way you think, yeah, bocage into a building, it might be +8. It's going to have a 20 defense. But let's look. Terrain is on page 13. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's almost 10. 13. How long have I been playing here? 13, page 13. That's page 15. The problem is, never cumulative. Choose the one instance that matters, so it's going to be 4. So I rolled a 10, 23. I did roll that, right? 23. He's at 16. I rolled low on that, so he is spent. Oh, crap. Do I want to do that? Because it's going to... I did it, but I'm not. I've got to be very selective here on out. Well, let me think. He's going to get the move anyway, but I don't want to do any more unless it's going to be 0. He's deactivate. Okay, machine gun here. 11. He's going to move, pay his movement. Okay, so I pay the movement point to fire. So I'm paying the movement point to fire. I rolled a 13 and 11. And this mouse. 13 and 11 is 24. I was firing on this. I was firing on this guy here because then he won't get the cover of that. Oh, it's not 24. It's actually 22 because he's uphill. So he's going to roll 12. Just roll 10. Oh, I rolled a 9. He takes a hit. Could keep him from firing. I think anyone can return fire. But he's going to return fire because why not? So he's going to fire. Is it going to be 0? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's going to be 0. So 16. 16 plus, he misses, it's a 1. So he's spent. He's done. It's going to be a 7 with a cover of 2. Hope he rolls a d8. 7 plus 10 is 17. Boo. So he's 16. So I can't miss. And am I going to return fire on him? One, 2, 3, 4. Sure. It's going to be 0, so why not? 16. It's going to be 18, actually. 18 and 11 is 19. He spent 18 and 18 and 11. Wait, what is it? I rolled 11. 11 and 18 is 29. Sheesh. So 15, bro. He's at 15. 15 and 10 is 25. He is hit, and he's going to take a shaken. And he is that. I think first. Oh yeah. I think first the oh, these M10s do have 14.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's sitting at okay. All right, we're gonna do it. 14. This 14 is firing on the M10 over here. 14 on the M10. Come on, nice and high. That is not. That's 8. 14 and 8 is 22. Boo. Golly, dang it. He's sitting at 19 right now, so you could fail. Oh, he got it. I rolled a 3. Dag. Oh, wait. Yeah, does the fire go through that hole? Oh, yeah, because it goes, dang it. Dang it. So he passes. Yeah, this guy will fire on them. So 12. Wait, am I going to do it? I don't want to. I don't want to do it anymore. Nope, I'm not going to fire. So you're lucky. So no one's firing on him. Someone could. Yep, no one can hit him. I feel like then, yeah, I think my American strategy has been bad. So I need to stop. I'm stopping moving here. So he's done. No one's going to do anything with him. $11 firing on that guy. 6, 17. Gotta be kidding me. 17 against this 12. He's fine. This 8. Firing against that guy. Ooh. 8 and 19 is 27. And that 12 and 14 is 26. So, he just misses it. Takes a hit. So now, okay, there you go. Good job, 8. Oh, that's an American unit. It's 1. The point is 1. And this machine gun's going to fire in there. 11. 6, 17. 17. Nope. And 17. Oh, he just gets it. He gets 17. Oh, no one's firing back on him. One guy left. A tank in here. is going to go out of column and go boom. He's going out of column. And I want to turn. Either way, he's gonna do it at some point. So wrong way. So he turns that way. This guy, oh gosh, it's a flank shot. But here's the problem: the Americans need some initiative. There's no cover. It's in his front firing arc. It's a 20, firing on a defensive 12. Oh my gosh, man. If I could stop him in his tracks. I'm not doing it. So that was half, 1.5, 2.5. He stops. Does the American have any response to him? Check the U.S. asset cards. Smoke grenades or medium battery? Nope. So he's going to roll a D8, but it's going to be a D10 because he's adjacent. He rolls 12. So he's 29. He's going to get against 12, 17, 12. Kidding me? 29. Good Lord. Deactivate. Okay, here we are, people. Let's see. Do I have any questions, comments, concerns? We've been going for 1 hour and 42, and I'm still in the same turn. All right, here we go. Oh, wait. All the spent markers off. Bloop. Germans are going to go for 10. What are they going to do? The 10 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're on the 2. The Americans have a 1-point lead. I hope I'm doing the points right. The Germans have the golly, dude. 1, 2, 3. I can do some damage to the Americans. We're going to fire again. We're going to frickin' fire again. You know what? I can activate them, but now they're just firing. None of these guys are going to have to pay points. I don't know. As the American player, I am determined not to. I've got to have some initiative. I've got to have something I can do here. So, but would the German know that? I don't know. So I guess that's the question. Would the German know that the American's not going to fire? Would I make these shots? I think I would. If I can stymie the Americans moving, they're not going to take this hex, and I'm weak over here. So yeah, I'm going to fire. So start up here, D10. 8 and 13 is 21. I mean, you just never know, right? He's at 16. He's at 16 right now. He's fine. But so No, I'm not firing at you. It's because it's going to cost me points. And no one else can fire at you, so he's going to deactivate. This guy's going to fire. He's going to fire at this guy that's, I'm tempted. Yeah, I got to fire this guy that's pinned because he's my best chance. So I'm going to fire at 11. I'm going to fire at 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. He's at 16. 9 is 18. 18. And 5 is 17. So he's going to take another hit. So there you go. There you go. It's now a tie game. The Germans have the victory right now because they have the initiative. And they just took, oh, no, 1 point. So 1 point lead. Oh, my goodness gracious. This guy. Yep. Firing on him. 11 and 11 is 22. Nope. 20 because he's uphill. So top guy, 12. 12 and 9 is 21. The guy with the hit. 12 and 7 is 19. He takes a hit. We have now we have a German. Okay. Now the Americans have to take another, they have to do something. Oh, this guy would activate. Can he activate? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yes, he would activate and he was going to pay 1. He's already at 1. 1's not going to hurt me. So boom. He'll go ahead and fire on this guy. So he's firing D12. 17 plus 15, 17 plus 15, 17 plus 15 is 32. That's pretty good. And see, these guys are whittling down here. So 12, come on, there's no way. 12 and 10 is 22. So he's going to take it. So, and the Germans now have a 1 point lead. Kind of a 2 point lead. And these tanks be able to see this guy. I guess 700. Oh yeah, hindrances. Let's figure out hindrances here. Terrain. 13. Whoa. Whoa. And not cumulative, so it's going to be 5. So the hindrance is 5. That means I have to roll, like, if I roll a 5, it's a miss. I don't think that's in his flank. Oh, and reactive fire is an 8. Yep, nope. All right, now all these guys. Let's fire the 11 at this tank here. Nope, he missed. Let's fire this 8. Let's fire this 8 at this guy down here. He did really well last time. 8 and an 8 is 16. I don't know. 16, who knows? Fine. Fine. Let's fire the 11 at this guy. 12, 23. Maybe. He's fine. 12 and 5 is 15. So he is, this guy is dead. Not what I wanted to do. All right, so there's something to be said there. So that's interesting. This is fascinating. Yeah, I have not been managing this well as the Americans. So do I want to, so I can't eliminate him this turn. Well, I can put a good strong hit on him. So, or is there someone else you could fire at? I really like to knock these tanks out. Like if I put another hit on a tank, they're dead. Yeah, so 14, but that's that cover of 4. So it's 14 against 19. I don't know. Fired on that veteran. Missed 1. Fired this guy. 9. No, 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. He's at 14 now, so I just, nope. Nope. All right. That is that. Look at that. All right. So all right, let's let's see. This thing has a thing here. Let's see what this does here. Boom. So it moved it to pending. It did not advance the turn track. And mark that guy as 1. So the Germans should have 1 in pending. You have 2 in pending. Wait. No, they should have had 2 zeros. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see what that did. I don't think that moved it over because they should have had 2. They had 2 over there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this guy was a 0. So, okay. Yuck. I don't like that. And that shouldn't have happened then. So I advance the turn marker to 13 now. Does sudden death mean that I take that roll now? The triggering player makes a sudden death roll. 21, 22. 21.222. This would be bad for the Americans. Whenever the turn marker advances into or beyond the space, I roll 2d10. If the result is less than the number is currently by the turn marker, the game. 10. The game is over. The game is over. The Germans win with 2 victory points. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's end that log file. German victory. Can this thing take pictures? Does this thing take pictures? Oh, it actually doesn't. Yeah, it does. Wow. Okay, so now I need to go into Google Drive, and that is at 10 o'clock. All right, so let's see. Did anybody make any other comments? Is Mutt on here? Man, Mutt's not on here. You're always making fun of how I don't finish games. Okay, I messed up as the American. I needed to. I messed up as the American. I needed to get that initiative on my side. I seceded to them, and I kept returning fire. I mean, I was whittling them down and making them use rally rolls and do things like that. That's fine, but I needed to move in. And this, I think it's hilarious that I lost that because of loss. I mean, if you go look at the, that's funny. So if I take a picture here, will I get that in there too? I do like that because I can never find my screenshots here. So if I did the math right and I did it correct with the points on the units, then the Germans win by kills. They, wow, then. All right, so I think my biggest struggle right now, and this would be just with fighting formations overall. I don't recall having this, but man, I fired so much fire with no effect. It was a lot of fire with no effect. I felt like I was getting more effects here. I was willing down those Americans, man. That was tough. The Americans, I felt like the Americans were going to do well with all these, like a full company attacking a squad. Yeah, they're going to take some losses, but they're going to get in there and advance in there. I just felt like they could keep doing that. I mean, this kind of thing doesn't help, but now I know I can rally. There's just some things I learned about what to do, what not to do. I guess as the German, it was smart to break him down, I guess. I felt like it wasn't a good idea because I felt like, you take one hit and you get another hit, you're gone. But here's the thing. So if I break this guy down into 3 squads, one, it's going to take me, let's say like this one, it's going to cost me 3 points to fire those guys. If they get fired against, they're all going to take a check. Now, here's the thing. One may fail, 2 may pass. The way it goes when cover, 2 would pass, 1 might fail. So you have 2 guys that can still do stuff. Whereas this guy right now can't do anything. That platoon is stuck until I rally. And I will probably fail that. And yeah. So that's a big question I have. So I don't want to, I should get off here quick so I can go do the write-up and I don't get tired because I'm going to forget all the things in my little brain head here. My first, I have a note here. Is this biased towards the Americans? Yeah, maybe a good American player. Well, okay, hold on. What's my question? My question is bocage cover for rally. What if there was a German like right beside him? I don't know if there's something adjacent if that affects their rallying, but so the American, I was tempted to use a medium battery just to eliminate some guys here, like maybe fired here. I don't have the initiative pay, so it would have been, 6, roll a d20, 15. So if I had aimed it on this guy, actually, I guess you'd want to aim it on, no, yep, you can see him, so you'd want to aim it on him. So then you go over here. So yeah, I would have got, I would have got all these guys. Oh, doggone it. And that's a medium battery against well, I'm just curious, does the terrain add to this affected piece roll? Targeting, accuracy, targeting. Make an accuracy roll. Look at the name of the, or would I place smoke? Would I placed it here, and then it would have put smoke in all these hexes. So then that would have helped with some of the fire. Or do I place it 1, 2, 3, place it up here? I would have placed it here, and it would have posted all here. That would have been good. Then I could have got adjacent to all these guys. All right, that's cool. There's a lot to learn in this game. I don't. At some point, I had a great time. Again, good stories. I love the bazooka here, firing on the tank. Ultimately, did nothing because they rallied. They couldn't fire. It helped them. It actually did help because then they couldn't fire adjacent to them. So that was really cool. They popped out, pinged them, then they were like, crap. So they didn't get to fire that as they moved, which was their plan, which was pretty cool. But then he got eliminated by someone else. Fantastic. All right. That's that. Thanks a lot, everybody. Great time. Consider this game. There's some other videos out there about fighting formations. The Kharkov, Gross Deutschland. You want to see more? I've got a few. I need to reach out to, now that I've played a full scenario, now I'm very comfortable reaching out and interviewing them. Kai and Jason, whoever else they want on there. I'd love to have them on here. So I hope this encourages them to do that. I'll probably shoot it. I should probably shoot a real quick summary video, because a lot of people don't want to watch all this. So thanks all. You're awesome. Wait, any comments on here? All right. Hey, thanks all for coming on. We'll see y'all later. Gamer Hudson, GWC Ashley, Gamers with Coffee, Hex to Hex, OG, Clark Commando. We'll see y'all later. Bye.